Hey class, welcome to week 5 of COMM 363 for the spring 2020 semester. Before we dive into our lecture for this week, I do want to go over a few items on our syllabus and talk a little bit about what we have coming up for the next few weeks, including this week as well. So once you open the syllabus, if you scroll down to our course schedule, you're going to see that during week 5, this is the week we will be talking about part 4, and we will also have a discussion form to complete as well. Keep in mind your main post is due by Sunday, February 16th at 11:55 p.m. Then you will have 2 response posts that are due at the end of the week on Wednesday. So the reason I put this in here is that so you're aware that you have your main post due earlier for this week. So don't log into the week on Tuesday or Wednesday, the last day of the week, because then you're going to see you missed the deadline for your main post. If you do this, please still post your main post because you will still get partial credit. You will have a late point deduction from your main post. Next week we will be going over your individual project, and you will also have your second week. And then during week 7 you will have homework week number 1, and this homework is going to be due when you come back from spring break, so you'll have 2 weeks to complete it. So during our week 7 video lecture, I will talk about what you need to do for your week 1, for your week number 1 homework. So keep that in mind. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look for this week. If you click on lesson. Alright, so if you look at week 5 here, you're going to see you have your items to complete for this week, and then down here you're going to have your additional items for the week as well. Now you have a couple different ways to access your discussion form number 1. You could click on it right here, which will take you directly to it, or you could click on this resources tab forms tab right here. You're going to see here you have discussion forms and then your week 5 discussion form number 1. As we continue and we add more discussion forms, they will all load right here. And then you can click on discussion form number 1 and it will take you to discussion form number 1. Or when you are in our lessons tab, if you click on this link here, it will automatically take you to the week 5 discussion. And it says here, click on view full description below in order to read your tasks. So if you click on view full description, you will see what tasks you need to do for the week. So you might see a lot of information here, but it's really easy. It's really broken down. So you have 25 points for your discussion form number 1. Your main post is 15 points, which is this section here. And then you have your 2 response posts, which are due by Wednesday. Each one is worth 5 points each. So for this week's discussion post, it comes from Chapter 4, Designing Research, and Chapter 8, Useful Resources. So remember, during these 2 lectures, I told you that to make sure you understand these 2 chapters because you will be writing on them for the first discussion form. After reading these items in your textbook, please pick one and make sure it is only one of these topics. Please discuss what this is. So feel free to use other resources other than your textbook. It's not required though. And discuss any pros and or cons about this topic. So you'll see here it says and or cons. So it doesn't mean you have to discuss both. You can either discuss pros or pros and cons about the topic. Please make sure to explain your answer in detail. This is your one main post that you must complete. Your answer should be substantive in length, meaning you should provide details in your answer, a minimum of 200 words. You could use reasoning, examples, or anything else that you would like to be helpful in your post. If you submit your post after the main post deadline of Sunday, you will receive a late point deduction. So you're going to pick one of these topics. So you could see here, Designing Research is from Chapter 4, and Useful Resources is from Chapter 8. And you're going to pick one of these topics, and you're going to post your main post, and you're going to discuss it. Your 2 responses, which are due by Wednesday, you will respond to at least 2 other posts in the discussion board. These could be main posts that you're responding to that your classmates wrote, or it could be responses of main posts that your classmates responded to. Each response you write will count as one of the 2 responses. Write about whether you agree or disagree with their post and why. Maybe ask further questions to expand on a conversation, or even provide personal experiences outside sources to the conversation. So this is really open content. I want you guys to discuss certain things about what you find interesting about one of these topics. You could pick any one from either chapter, only one out of all of these here. So you can always collapse the description as well. So when you're ready to post your main post, you're going to click on Start a New Conversation. And you can title it anything you want because your name is going to be by it. So you can title it, Reliability by Bobby Papulias, or maybe Reliability Content, whatever you feel would be necessary. But again, you don't have to put your name, but you can if you want. You will write your post here. Remember, it's at least 200 words. And when you're ready, you click Post. And you're going to see it here now, authored by Lambi Papulias, reliability content. Remember, I go by my middle name of Bobby. So you're going to see posts start adding up here once your classmates make their posts. So let's say you find reliability content interesting and you want to read it. And you read it and you say, wow, that's pretty interesting. I want to reply. You click on reply there. Oops. Text goes here, at least 150 words. And you will click post. And now you're going to see you have my main post here and then the person who responded to it right here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete these two messages. Alright, and you're not going to see any posted here now. So when you're ready, make sure to post it, and it is due by Sunday night. Alright guys, so that's it for this week. If you have any questions, please remember you can always reach me by my cell phone, which I have in my syllabus, and it's located up here. You could call me, text me, or if it's something that might not be too important and you feel I can get back to you within 24 hours, then you can always email me as well too. So I want to wish you all the best of luck this week. Please make sure to get in the discussion forums, respond, post your main posts, get everything you need to get done and completed, because this is an important part for our online class since this helps you communicate with your peers. So I want to wish you guys all the best of luck this week. Take care, and I will see you all next week, guys.